Well, hello again, everyone. It's your man Cowboy Star back again at you with another video. You guessed it, about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, today the Cowboys are going into their second day of OTAs. I'll give you my thoughts on yesterday's OTAs. It was a good day for the defense. Uh, Defensive secondary was playing lights out. Dak didn't have a lot of openings to fit the passes in the secondary. He tried to throw a few tight window throws, but did not get there accurately. Dak wasn't as accurate as he has been in past practices, but it's the first practice. He might be shaking some rust off still, and we'll hope for better days for Dak. Amari Cooper was not at practice, but Michael Gallup, C.D. Lamb, and Noah Brown were the receivers in the practice. So they were getting plenty of work out there at the practice. So another news, boss man Fat Kelvin Joseph had a mediocre day. He didn't make too many outstanding plays at all, but he was involved in the OTA practice. And what they also did was they put Micah Parsons at linebacker and Keanu Neal in at the same time, and then they would take Neal out and they would drop a safety like Javon Curse down in the box. And they're just trying different things at linebacker. LVE and Jalen Smith did participate, but I think they're just trying to see how they can throw in a few extra wrinkles in the Dan Quinn defense at linebacker. DeMarcus Lawrence did not play at the practice at all, and Randy Gregory did. And we're looking forward to seeing Terrell Basham getting implemented more at the defensive end position, along with Randy Gregory, and maybe DeMarcus Lawrence, shuffling them in and out, see what we got. So that'll be interesting in the upcoming OTA practices that are coming up this week. The secondary overall did a great job. Trevon Diggs and Reggie Robinson were the two stars of practice, and they were all over the field. Nashawn Wright did not stand out like he had done in other practice sessions, but he did participate. Then there's been whispers that Donovan Wilson, who had a pretty good year last year and figures to have a lot more playing time this year, he wasn't there today at the practice, and whispers are that he did not come in and participate with a lot of OTA in the off season, not OTAs, but just getting together with the other secondary people. Like, some of them came in on their own time and did some extra work, and he was not one of those that did that. So I think the coaching staff may be somewhat looking down on him a little bit for that. But like I said, Dak made a few good throws, but there weren't many holes there for him to get it to the receivers in practice. They did do some quarterback scramble drills, and Dak would have probably been better served on some of those quarterback scramble drills to just go ahead and just throw it away instead of try to fit it in there. But I'm sure he probably wouldn't do that in a real game. He's probably just trying to make something happen in practice. But that's neither here nor there. And it's been reported that C.D. Lamb will be returning punts this year as he did last year. And man, to me, that's a risky proposition when you have somebody as valuable as C.D. Lamb returning punts. He's not a small guy, and he's a big target out there to get drilled on a punt return, especially if it's a high punt and he's trying to he doesn't call for it, a fair catch, and he just tries to make something happen, he could get hurt really bad. He can do it well, but to me, it's not worth the risk. Last year he had 24 punt returns for 172 yards. That's a 7.2 per yard average per return. To me, that's not all that great. He ranked 40th in the league with returners that had at least 4 punt returns. And of course, he did have 3 20-plus yard returns, which is a plus. He's got great ability. He's pretty good. He has pretty good speed, pretty good breakaway ability. But that's not the question. It's just, do you want to risk CeeDee Lamb returning punts for your team? To me, it's not worth the risk. Maybe as a rookie, I could see it, but now to me, he should have graduated from that. And in the entire league, there were only 8 out of almost 2,000 punts returned for a touchdown. So why risk him? He's too valuable. Coach McCarthy said the special teams will be a priority, as we heard in his last press conference, and we know that. But when he was asked if CD would kind of graduate from those duties, he said he didn't believe that anyone could graduate from those duties if they were good at doing it. But to me, I think they ought to use Cedric Wilson returning punts, because not that he's a chump or anything, but I'd rather see, if we're going to lose somebody, I'd rather lose him than lose CeeDee Lamb, because to me, he's an integral part of our offense. And like I said, last year he had 74 catches for 935 yards, and he didn't even have Dak Prescott for 90% of the season. Just think what he would have had if he would have had Dak Prescott. He probably would have been Rookie of the Year last year on offense. That's how good CeeDee Lamb is. But I just wanted to come in and report a quick video to you guys again. I appreciate all the support. If you would subscribe to the channel, that would help us out greatly. And I'm going to be doing some more videos on Where Are They Now, other Cowboy players that have played in the past, and you probably are wondering whatever happened to. I may do another video on that today or tomorrow. So